Can Luffy shrink Loki? Spoilers for Elbab. But in the pre-time skip, it was established that shrinking was technically a part of Luffy's ability set, even though it was a side effect for using Gear Third for an extended period of time. Because what would happen after Gear Third was disengaged was that Luffy would let all the air out of his body and turn into a chibi version of himself. This then was completely nullified in the post time skip as Gear Third and Gear Second became cannibalized by the base moveset, which has now become the fate, presumably, of Gear Fourth as well, as he could just use Gear Fourth moves without transforming his entire body. So, with the founding of Gear Fifth and all the abilities that Gear Fifth may or may not have, I wonder, can Luffy alter the size of individuals? Because we've seen him blow people up like balloons before. So, can he do the opposite? Can he shrink other individuals down to the size of, let's say, a big human, presumably? And the reason why I put this forward is because we don't know if Loki has a shrinking ability in his kit, because we do know that he is a Delphi user as well. The reason why I put this forward is because just because he presumably could be a Nidhogg or some sort of mythical dragon, that doesn't necessarily mean his abilities have to reflect those present in the mythology that the dragon normally comes from. The interpretation of the dragon can be anything that Oda wishes it to be within One Piece. So maybe Loki can shrink, which would be interesting. But if he can't, I could possibly see Luffy having the ability to shrink him in the future as a weird holdover from what Gear Third did to Luffy's body in the pre-time skip. Perhaps that's just a wacky cartoon ability of Gear Fifth. I'll just put that on the table as a possibility, because I do think Loki will be joining the main crew at the end of this arc. However, with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede. What?